Yes, sir. You know what time it is. DJ Layla was in the building right now. It is the pop-up party mix going down each and every Friday from 5 to 7 p.m. Nerve DJs Radio. Again, shout out to my Nerve DJs, Johnny O, Big Kev, and all 1,500 of us out here doing our thing out here in the world. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what it is, man. Trey Cool is in the building. What up, my man? Cool.
Yes, sure. Friday and turn up. NBA Finals Game 4.
Man, it's going down at
9 p.m.
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Yes, sir.
I was about to say who you got, but I already know.
But
you
know,
got,
the people
man.
don't. Some of the people don't know. Whoever may be tuning in this very moment, I am rocking with the Celtics, and why? Because they have the most Negroes available to them. And it's not a racist statement. It's more of a. When I say Negroes, I'm talking about people from the struggle. I'm talking about oppressed individuals who are
real G's on their team,
who are in a situation where they may not never get again, and they hungry and they will not let it go. That's when I say Negroes. I'm talking about them type of Negroes. Yes, sir.
Yeah, definitely, man. I do think they hungrier than Golden State for it. I think Golden State is like we Golden State. You know what I mean? We should get it. And then they seen how hard them boys came out and start balling on them. And matching their physicality, man, I think it's on it cracking tonight, man.
Yeah. Took that first game out in the Bay, and then it was a rude awakening. It came back game 2. They made it very interesting. You know, they went on a Golden State type of run as they do. Went back to Boston, and they felt the heat. Now, no pun intended, but now for sure we back in the Bay. They take this game. The series is OV. You better believe it. I heard it here first.
Definitely, man. We're going to start it off today, man. We're going to get into some music, man. Try to get you ready for the weekend. So you already know what we're doing, man. This is Speaker Leakers Radio, doing our thing real big right now, man. So make sure you tap in with us each and every Friday, man. Let's get it. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Is that your DJ? Yes, it is.
It's a op party, shoot it up like spin 10. Pop a perk and fuck a bad bitch like I'm being 10. Nigga, that ain't real ice. If you ain't spin 10, baby, take out here with life. Free them till we free again. Most of these niggas claiming that they winning, but they not though. These 7.62s will knock beef out of nachos. 40 leaving pressure, same size as a pothole. I ain't gotta talk about this, cause I got those. Before I leave the crib, I make sure I got my Glock on. Who you think you fooling? You ain't with it, nigga, prove it. Ever since I started winning, I ain't really in the lose. I put my hitters on your head, they gon' really come and do it. I just hit a bitch and put her out, cause I don't play roles. Trapping in my follies, but these really just my play clothes. Speeding down the interstate, hit, I gotta pay tolls. Ain't about business on this trip, I can't take hoes. I went and got it on my own, bitch, I'm self-made. Before the plug hit me with the load, I got myself paid. Why the fuck they hating on me? Cause I'm me, nigga. The money keep my eyes open wide, so I peep niggas. Jump in the water with the sharks, they get beat, nigga. White horns tinted, so I act like I don't see niggas. You exotic, ain't really exotic, it got seeds in it. Fuck friends, do it by myself, I don't need niggas. Niggas sending threats through the net like we bleed different. Catch a op, driving like a Uber, put some cheese in it. Niggas really capping in they raps, I don't believe niggas. Really putting on for the 9, cause I feed niggas. 900 in the shop if you ain't never served fiends in it. Need to pour that green out your cup and put some lean in it. Red bottoms, Christian Dior shirt, I look clean in it. Bitch used her neck so good, I almost peed in it. Little nigga, go get on your grind, go get your money up before I send your bitch to MIA just for a tummy tuck. That's the piece to fly. Niggas really out here dummied up. That 50 sick cool, but that 100 look like monkey nuts. Holographic scope on the chop so I can see better. This block could put green buttons on his neck like a cheap sweater. Trying to drop a Hellcat on the 4Gs with the seats leather. Think about my past, know my future gotta be better.
Midwest, Green Robin.
Hey, let me get off. I'm tired of y'all weak ass raps. Turn that shit off. I'm a big dog. Send her with the driver. I don't never drop your bitch up. Got a new stick, gave it to my little brother. I be trying to spread them out, cause I got too many of them. Cut a couple bitches off, cause I had too many hoes.
Tell my little niggas up now, they got this bitch alright. It's another turnaround when I pack touch. Bitch, if you wanna fuck around, get your stacks up. That nigga hit your brother with a pound till he bag up. Remember really getting Greyhound with the strap to it.
I'm still on it, bitch, I still do it. You can drop it on my lap, I'm gon' still move it. They try to lock me in the box, but bitch, I'm still moving. These niggas got the blues, but they still foolish. Get them off for 45 when I'm in the streets. I'm a motherfucking boss, bitch, I ain't in the street. A lot of niggas want me dead, they try getting me. My man's tried to rob me, ended up killing me. Mr. Never leave a house without a clip. Mr. Call to your big home, Mr. Ed is big. How the fuck nigga trying to fuck
Me, finna sell it to this nigga for the ooh-wee. Fucking fast, free my little brother Thule.
all these niggas claiming that they real, could've fooled me.
If it ain't about no money, it don't move me. Those people's got the bag to introduce me. He gon' be like, you should've been burned this nigga to me. He a real gritter, he ain't nothing like you goofy.
He a real hitter, he ain't nothing like you groupie. Shoot up the whole scene, it be sound like a movie. Got some grapes for the team club, kicking like you close. Ice caps with the lean, we don't do cheese. We'll pull a mace with cheese, I'll show new
Free
G.
baby big cub.
Catch a op slipping from the trees like his ass up. Throw his mans in the woods, smack his ass up. We gon' roll that nigga till he gone, smoke his ass up. Niggas that was up when I was broke, I done passed up. I'm paranoid, anywhere I go, the mag tuck. Fuck COVID, when you close, pull your mask up. If my money running low, then I mask up. Dog was my dog, but some shit you can't pass up.
Got a new stick, gave it to my little brother. I be trying to spread them out, cause I got too many of them. Cut a couple bitches off, cause I had too many hoes.
Tell all them niggas up, now they got this bitch alright. Mr. Never leave a house without a clip on. Mr. Never seen a drought, got more clout than your big home. Mr. Air this bitch out if a fuck nigga try and flip on me.
Hold on, cuz, chill, you know I got this whole ick on me.
Bitch, go. Me and my brother in this bitch right now. I'm quiet, see y'all bitch before shit, bitch.
All I ever wanted was a bankroll, now I got a bankroll, chasing the steal. I love how this bankroll feel. I only really care about a bankroll. I only ever wanted me a bankroll, now I got a bankroll, chasing the steal. I love how this bankroll feel. I only really care about a bankroll. I only ever wanted me a bankroll. Bankroll full of pesos, yeah, I chase dough, chase bands, couldn't stay low, yeah, I make more. Yeah, I'm taking hard in my city. When Bean died, it's like a knife went through the heart of my city. Yeah, got some hitters who itching and get they last on. Got some bitters who I know would get the bag on. Couple killers who checking for who to cash on. Love them all the same, whatever to get your cash on. So many years hurting, now I'm tired of the struggle. So many years lurking, grinding, trying to bubble. I just dropped bands on my jeweler. My situation is cooler. I ain't going crazy, surrounded by snakes like Medusa. Chasing no time to be Buddha. I ain't trying to lay, I'm getting paid. Ain't no time for no bitch. Better know I'm in my bag, yeah, I'm trying to get rich. A bankroll, now I got a bankroll, chasing it still. I love how this bankroll feel. I only really care about a bankroll. I only ever wanted me a bankroll, now I got a bankroll, chasing it still. I love how this bankroll feel. I only really care about a bankroll. I only ever wanted me a bankroll.
Fresh with a bankroll on me, got your bitch all on me, trying to fuck and plus the hoe don't even know me. Hey, shout out to my brody, hit double right back and put that 40 right up on me. Hard nights on the block, we is chasing bands. High five to my brody, we just fucked the bitch and kicked her out. She don't even know shit, she knowing that we got them pounds. She really want a young nigga, bitch, you better watch your mouth. BB fun shit, bitch, you trapping on the bricks again. Young nigga getting money, ain't gotta hit a lick again. Bitch, I been shining since the young nigga been lit. You don't even know shit, you just wanna know shit. Baby, I'm on the road right now. I ain't never trying to bring me down. Whether we gon' knock you down. Ain't tryna play with niggas, got that fight for any nigga.
I got a bankroll, now I got a bankroll, chasing the steal. I love how this bankroll feel. I only really care about a bankroll. I only ever wanted me a bankroll, now I got a bankroll, chasing the steal. I love how this bankroll feel. I only really care about a bankroll. I only ever wanted me a bankroll.
Speaker leaking.
Is that your DJ? Yes, it is.
There's gonna be some things you don't understand, you feel me? I never tell you nothing wrong, though. Even on audience, I want to see a nigga fuck they talking about. What they gonna do, though, is do all that extra shit with they self, though, if we on the other side. I don't owe a motherfucker a thing on this planet. Always kept it 1,000 if anything else. Pressure ain't gonna break me, and it's always two sides of the story. Yeah. True story. True story. Yeah.
I got a story to tell, and not a road one. Spit a verse with my ninja, he said you on to something. Tread lightly is deeper, I'm where the danger hunting. Watch your head get buried in pillows, dreaming something. Cold world trying to compete, they nothing like us though. Seen things stuck in for corners, stuck where the time slow. Made it out the jungle, pop pills into my mind flow. Make a decision, change near till it gave growth. First where I changed, smoke. Having things my way on different tunes overcame hope. I can feel them, that's just different strokes. I can't open up, I let the facts, they know the story. They this and that, but miss the facts when they tell the story. Let a nigga have it with himself, I want the inventory. I put myself in position so I don't gotta worry. High as fuck, floors up, value life different. Won't control, you gotta get it, take it, run with it. Ain't no future in the negatives that come with it. I adapt and survive, I feel the time slipping. Stay out of reach like the closest star, I'm just meditating. Talk good to her daily, that's different conversations. She be right when she speaking, but I ain't had the patience. I'm trying to step up my pride, so I'm elaborating. Move accordingly, pushing down for the paper. Credentials say he rare with the ruler with bags of acres. Hold the instructions, I've been out here with the takers. Make you wanna activate your third eye just for the fakers. Smooth death over, send prayers up to my angels, yeah. I live dangerous, so I get it, wanna dread to live. Every other day I get it most, so I'ma make amends. Life still didn't even kill, and they was all friends.
Don't really matter which side you sit on, so make them comfortable is questionable. That's what's good for me. They can't trap me out of my position. I never get it. Over here, been solid in talking that shit. And everything I got, that's this shit. Yeah.
On the fucking track.
I blocked your number on my phone, I ain't get no message. My heart gone, I left it in the session. Fuck around and beat your ass, why you getting aggressive? When I lost you, that's when I got my blessing. You stepped on me, bitches, but I'm alive and well. And I can't call it, I can't tell the time. But I can time to tell. You lost for real, you might as well. Now I know why you stepped on me, even if you said my last round, last time. I fuck with bitches just to pass one of my fucking on purpose. I look happy on the surface. She said, cause they say hurt people hurt people. I gave you love and loyalty, it wasn't worth it. She said, what's the fuck got to do with it? I watched you turn Tina. Shit was left, you told the people, bitch, you ain't equal. Shit was left, you told the people, bitch, you ain't equal. I'll get my feelings, I'll start crying tears on this next one. And why your family gotta steal from me? Bitch, you dead to me. I would've killed for you. And even though I hate your ass, bitch, I still love you. I just wish somebody would've ripped the kill from you. Nowadays, you a whole lot. You doze out, snort sleep to your little pot. But I can't judge, I took 2 perky with this whole pop. But I never took nothing from you, you took a whole lot. Through the long way. We used to trap out of the hallway. The train, I can't believe you. That you were back there and feed you. I invite you to my crib, you went through the stash. Then you lied to me, bitch, I should shoot your ass. And you put kids on in the cell, this in your hotel. Now we don't say we 12, bitch, you know well. Bitch, you know well. No, no, bitch, you know well.
Speaking Lakers. Yes, sir. You already know what's popping off. Speaking Lakers each and every Friday night. It's the pop-up party. Nerve DJs Radio. Make sure y'all download that Nerve DJs app ASAP. Google Play or your Apple App Store ASAP. Tune in. We are live, baby. DJ Laylo, what's the deal?
Oh, man, you already know, man. We in the building right now, man. Just doing our thing, Pop-Up Party Mix, man, each and every Friday, man. Just making that music go, man. Trying to get them ready for the weekend.
Yes, sir. And we also have a special guest in the building.
Yes, we do.
Got to slide up to that mic, though. You know what I'm saying? I know you got that Patti LaBelle voice, and you ain't got to be by the mic and all that, you know. But yeah, you can extend the arm to you. You can it moves a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Make sure you talking to that thing. We got the talented and sensational Pharaoh Monet in the building. Akron's own. Akron, you represent Akron, right? Or-
Yes.
Oh shit!
I got some shit now,
Where the fuck you
baby.
find that at? All right. We on point now. What's going on, Miss Monet? You are R&B singer, and you know I was watching the podcast earlier. Shout out to Carisha, please. One half of the City Girls. She has her own podcast now, courtesy of Revolt, and but she had and talking about a new album that he was dropping called Love, Love Records, and you know he's trying to put the emphasis back on R&B because even he has realized that R&B has taken a back seat, a major back seat to popular music, hip hop, blase. So as an R&B artist, how do you feel about the disparity in the streams of R&B and hip hop at this point in time and in the world?
I feel as though there's a big shortage in some good R&B soulful music. That music that you used to turn on every Saturday and play and clean the house with. I feel like it's a big need for it to come back. I think that's a phenomenal idea for Diddy to drop something like that because we need it.
Mm-hmm.
That's soulful music. That's stuff to help your heart heal, help you get your emotions together.
Right. How has the disrespect of R&B I want to say, how do I want to put this? How has it affected you in your pursuit of stardom in the music world in R&B?
The disrespect. Let me make sure I got you clear.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's disrespect.
I feel like the times have changed. I don't really take it as disrespect. I think it's just the times have changed, and I think it's just time to bring it back. I don't take it as disrespect at all because the heart of R&B is still going to be the heart of R&B. You know, you have those classics that'll never go out of style.
True.
You have those songs that no matter how old they are, they're still number one. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't think of it as disrespect. I just feel like the times have changed and it's time to bring it back because we need that balance. That's how I take that. I think this new millennium, they just a different breed. Right. And they need a little bit more mellowing out. So I feel like the R&B is gonna be respected because it's the core. It all comes from us.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I take it as, you know, when I would kind of much blame it on T-Pain a little bit. You know what I mean? I know, and that's my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? But I blame it on him a little bit because when he reintroduced auto-tune, you know what I mean? Every artist started to think they could sing using auto-tune, you know what I mean? Yeah. And it took away from the R&B tradition, you know what I mean? Of real singers coming. You know, I grew up on those, you know, Gerald Leverts and them type of singers, you know what I mean? That was just used to blowing, you know what I mean? But once auto-tune came out and like every artist really starts singing their own music and everything like that, it kind of pushed the R&B artists to the background, you know what I mean? In my sense, you know what I mean?
I can see why you say that.
But it's always been a little sprinkle of real R&B artists still out there.
Right. The
Chris Browns, the Urshers, the Trey Songz, the Jasmine Sullivans.
I like SZA and her. Is that just her? Is it her? Yeah, I love her.
I love her.
Yeah.
I fuck with SZA too, man. She got a new single too. That's hot, crazy. I feel gave me that old school vibe.
Yeah.
What do you think that? Okay, I ask it like this. Why do you think if you want somebody to sing on your track, do you believe it should be an R&B person, or do you agree with them singing through auto-tune and you know a lot of the music today?
I think that it depends on what type of song I'm doing. If I want it to be a traditional R&B song, then I don't want nobody singing auto. I want to switch it up and give it a different flavor. Then yeah, I'm not totally against auto-tune. However, there is no comparison to real pipes and auto-tune. People can sing with auto-tune, but when it's time to sing a cappella and you need to put no music and it's time to really get down, you got to be able to get down.
Man.
But
tell them.
Some music, you know, auto-tune just sounds good. It's that fun, vibrant music that's the new millennium. That's their style.
So have you implemented it into your music at all?
I have one song that I have a little bit of auto-tune on. I haven't really done a lot of it. That's the only song I've done it on. And that's called Refuse to Lose. I wouldn't mind doing some more. However, type of girl, you know? So, I mean, it's to each his own and what you want to represent you, but I wouldn't be against doing auto-tune, but I prefer traditional.
So if we were to play one of your records, what could we expect from Pharoah Monet? You know what I mean? What kind of sound, what kind of mood does Pharoah Monet put the average audience in?
I'm going to put you in that traditional R&B soulful music. I'm a soulful girl. I can't hide who I am, my core. I can sing a little bit of anything. However, I'm going to stick to what what I am. And I'm a soulful lady. And I'm going to be that to the day I die. So if you put on some of my music, you're going to hear that soul somewhere, somehow.
That's what's up. Where did you get your start in music?
I come from a musical family. My father and uncles and grandfather, all of them, done music. So I was kind of born into it. So.
They were more.
You ain't starting a church or nothing?
I did.
Oh. You starting to church?
Well, it started when I was singing with my daddy, and then when they was practicing.
Okay, so they were more on the instrument side.
I don't know any instruments. I can play a little.
No, not you. I'm talking about your uncles and your father.
Oh, well, my father, he sung. My uncle played.
Oh, okay, okay.
All of them sung, but my one uncle played the keyboard. The other one played the drum.
Okay.
One played the saxophone. I mean, they played.
Oh, it was cameo up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they were. They were a whole.
Horse indeed.
Yeah, they were a whole band.
Man, I hope they went. I seen a flick of Rick James, the album cover. Man, and he had the whole high heels and the tight suit and the bangle earrings. I mean, was Pops in them on that or what?
Nah, they wasn't on no high heels, but they did win the battle with a band against Gerald Levert in 1 year. So,
okay. You ain't gonna never lay that down.
Heck no.
Yeah, man, Gerald tried to go against his man. His asses out.
But so yeah, it's in me. It was placed in me from the start. So I think I fell in love with music. I was maybe about 6. And it's been on ever since.
Was it gospel first or R&B?
I can't even say that it was gospel because I was raised in a church. Let me be clear. Give God his props. But my daddy and them wasn't singing church songs in the basement.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit of both, just music in general. Anything that, I was in love with the feeling of the movement of the different emotions that different songs would put you in. So that's where that was. I wouldn't say it was gospel or R&B. I would just say
just music.
Just music in general.
So that from you saying that, we can't necessarily put you in a category. Because I was going to ask you, are you more neo soul? Do you like more neo soul? Do you like more R or traditional R&B?
I don't think you can put me in a category. I think I like both. I think I,
dip and dab in both.
Yeah.
Okay. This song "Foolish." Explain to us how it came about.
I was dating this guy, and
oh shit, it's over, cool.
And he was full of shit.
I told you to leave her alone, man.
Hey, man, I can't never.
How they be trying to gaslight you and make you think that you tripping, but you connecting the dots and you recognizing things for what they are. And just calling a man out on his bullshit. That's just really what it was.
Okay.
And what it is.
And what it is. That's what it do. Well, go
Listen
ahead
to the smooth sounds.
All right, we'll go ahead and introduce this track for the world.
All right, y'all. I'm your girl, Pharoah Monet. Check out my single, Foolish. Love it.
You listen to 93.1 WZ. Let's get into it, Foolish. Let's go. Speaker leakers.
Speaker leakers.
You ain't really rockin' with me, rockin' with me. Lord, to see you can keep on pushing, babe. You ain't really rockin' with me. I won't let you waste time. You can't make song. Don't tell me, don't promise to run. You ain't really rockin' with me, rockin' with me. Lord, to see you can keep on pushing, babe. You ain't really rockin' with me. I won't let you waste time. The night rolls out and the morning's coming in. This agitated, wonder where you went. You ain't text or call since 7 last night. Got me ready to catch you fly. I can do this thing with you. Emotional abuse from the things you do. So I decided I'm leaving you. Won't be no niggas fool. You can say whatever you want. I know it's all in the fun. You can't make me think longer. 'Cause I know damn well you ain't sure. You ain't really rockin' with me, rockin' with me. The Lord just say you can keep on pushing, babe. You ain't really rockin' with me. I won't let you waste time. I know you don't know what you wanna do. I gave you my love and you just had to play crazy. Tell me you love me and I'll always be your baby. She was just a friend, but when she was there, I wasn't answering. Now she gone and you on my phone. I ain't talked to you for 24 hours. Keep the same energy, don't even bother. I moved on, you ran out of time. No gaslighting, playing with my mind. Playing it for the very last time. Saying bye, bye. This is my bye-bye. Make me think it's all good. I don't care what you ain't said. Say whatever you want, but I know it's for fun. You ain't really rockin' with me. Lord, see you can keep on pushing me. You ain't really rockin' with me. I won't let you waste time. You can't make me think longer. 'Cause I know very well you ain't sure. Say whatever you want, and I know it's for surprise.
Paintings from the art teacher.
Okay.
I see the seed.
Art teacher, huh? You fuck with my guy Fitz?
I feel like I just went to a little dinner, you know what I mean, and with the live performances on the stage, had the nice little wine bottles at the table and stuff like that.
Type of party.
Definitely. Who were some of your inspirations?
I love Lauryn Hill, Jasmine Sullivan, Whitney Houston, Patti LaBelle. Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight. We got quite a few of them.
So yeah, she date back to the old school and the new school.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. When you tell me a process that when you recording your songs, what are your process? Are you one of those artists that go in the booth and punch in a lot, or are you one of those artists that just come in and just lace it?
I'm one of those artists that come in and lace it.
So you already be ready once you hit the studio.
You got it.
Nope.
Turn the lights off, light my candle. Let's go.
Oh, okay. You like to set the mood in the studio?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Turn the lights down low, low candle. That's what's good. What do you record with right now?
I've recorded with quite a few people. Of course, you know, Artie, this guy named Stanley Malif, he's from Georgia too.
Okay.
I did a song with, what's his name? Hyphy.
Yeah.
Earn Money. I don't know if you know Earn Money.
Yeah, Earn Money. Look, Earn.
Yeah, I got a couple people I'm working with.
Okay, that's what's up. How do you go about selecting your music, your beats, and so on and so forth?
I like to see the vibe of the person's music and then the vibe of the song, and see if I can capture that moment and that energy off of that beat, or have them make a beat for me, and tell them what type of mood I'm in and what I want to write to. That's how I get my beats. I am looking for more producers though, because the more producers, the more lovely beats you get, and everybody has a different flavor. So.
Yeah, for sure. As an artist, and I know it has to feel good to be able to vent through your music. You said you wrote "Foolish."
Yeah.
It was a situation that they did because of this particular person, and then shove it in their face, or do you just let it go?
I was like, what?
A little bit of both. I'm
Little
just
bit
like, no, I like to take my emotions to the booth and leave them there. That's the best stress reliever. That's the best emotion reliever. However you feeling, I like to put it in the booth and put it in the song. Rather, if I'm singing a song or if I'm ghostwriting a song for somebody else, I want them emotions to come through, and it's like giving birth.
What's been the biggest hurdle in your career as to getting to where you want to go in the end?
As you guys formed a few groups, but the last group that I was in, we went very far. Fanny Touche. Shout out to my girls. I love you all. But since I've started this journey on my own, it's a whole different ball game. I got my own company. I do everything by myself, so I'm outsourcing everything on my own. So when you moving with a group of people versus you moving as the head, the boss, and the only one, it's two different worlds.
Two different worlds.
So it's trying at times, but hey, a boss got to do what a boss got to do. You gonna either boss up or fold.
All right, talking your shit. Strong black woman up in this motherfucker, get them vibes. Yeah,
that's what it is. But it's just and women. For some reason, they always think that they can play with us. We're always having to prove ourselves, whatever we doing, So it's like, okay, I gotta shoot this another one. I ain't just a pretty face. Let me show you about my business type situation. So those are some of the situations that, they're like, here we go. But we push through, keep it moving. I do have a powerful team of people that I'm working with, and I'm proud of all of them, and I love my team. It's just a different ball game. It's a different ball game when everybody looking at you for what what's going to happen versus everybody making a decision together or voting. It's two different worlds. So.
Tell us about one of your finest moments since you've been doing music. One of your most memorable moments.
Well, one of my most memorable moments, when I actually completed everything with my company, I was like, wow, I'm not just an artist anymore. This is a different ballgame. It was a different feeling from being an artist and singing on people's songs or writing a song. It's like, wow, I have a whole company now it's called FW Productions and Publishing.
Okay.
But it's like, I think that was
that made it stand for fuck with?
Fair White.
Okay, excuse me.
So
leave it to this guy.
Fuck with me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was my moment there, because I knew that I was entering a whole nother different world, and I'm ready for it.
So when you made that move, does that constitute into you taking the total control of your career, as far as, because nowadays all you hear about is people trying to regain their masters and buy back the public, all that good stuff. So now the move that you made is that securing everything.
It's securing the bag.
Okay.
I ain't gotta pay nobody for nothing but what I want to pay them for.
Mm.
And that was the goal. And like you said, a lot of people are buying back their masters and trying to get to the position where I'm at. The advantage that I have with that is me coming up in this music industry and seeing things at a young age. And now that I know this time around, okay, I want to take the opposite road, and I want to come in as the head, make sure that I own my stuff, so that therefore I don't have to worry about giving Tom 60%, giving Bob 30%.
Mm-hmm.
You know, none of that. I want to be able to cut my own check and keep it moving and pay the least amount out that I have to. So,
respectful, especially with these gas prices.
Man, tell me about it. Good grief.
To work with.
That's
Is this feature? Are you writing for these people?
Either or.
Okay.
That's Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
either or.
Mm.
I like Keisha Cole. I can see me and her clowning together. I got a list of them that I plan on getting to when I get to where I'm going.
Okay.
That's dope. That's dope. What can we expect from Pharoah Monet in the future?
You can expect Foolish Remix will be coming out by the end of July. I have a surprise for y'all who's going to be on it. I can't say, but there's going to be a nice treat for y'all as a feature. Then I have quite a few songs that's going to be dropping in the next 90 days. Then you guys will see everything for what it is, and I want you guys to be the judge of it and tell me how you feeling it.
What are we doing as far as visuals?
Visuals, I am working with a guy to finish up the video for Foolish.
Okay.
I'm waiting on him to get done with that now.
Mm-hmm.
So that is in the process as well.
All right, that's what's good. Do you enjoy the video process, or you the type that you don't really want to be in front of the camera? I mean, it's a lot of artists out there like that.
Man, them videos ain't no joke.
Yeah, I mean,
You'll be there for 20 times doing one part.
Yeah.
But you know, it is what it is. The grind don't stop. You gotta do it. You know, at some point you have to do it. So I'm not a big fan of it like I used to be. I think that's because I've gotten a little bit older. But I know that it needs to be done, so I'm willing to do it. It's a sacrifice that you got to make. You know, you're going to do things that you don't want to do to get where you want to be, and that's just how the cookie going to crumble. So I'm not a big fan of it because I don't like how much time it takes.
Yeah.
But it's a necessity.
That's what's up.
That's dope. That's dope.
I mean, go ahead, big dog. You know,
I really didn't have nothing else to say.
Oh, okay.
She done slewed me out. You know what I mean?
Yes, that R&B shit, man. You get you real relaxed up in this motherfucker, I tell you. This Friday night is the pop-up party. We in the building with the beautiful and talented Pharoah Monet. FW Productions, fuck with her, you know.
You had to clean it up.
FW Productions and Publishing, LLC.
Well, right now we about to get back into some more music with my dog DJ Lalo on the ones and twos, and you know, be right back with a little bit of Pharoah Monet and get up out of here, man. You know what's going on. It's the pop-up party Friday night, Nerve DJs Radio. Download that app ASAP, Google Play or the Apple App Store. Check us out via Facebook and YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all that good shit. But we in this motherfucker. Let's get it.
Speaker leaker.
Is that your DJ? Yes, it is.
Grand bunches, treating suckers like free lunches. Litty function, gritting with gumption. Guns in every other room on display like a decal. 16 a bus like I'm waiting a freestyle. Irrefutable, more suitable, get down. Ramen noodle soup, some sausages split down. Resort to the breaks from serving the blow to Curtis. Pallet on the floor, need a mo cause my stomach hurt. And one eye open like a scorpion from a rooftop. Trash ass rappers always argue over who's hot, but you not. You look rich, know how to take a flick, but your subconscious ain't equipped for these hieroglyphs. Dudes be automated like they born with microchips. Pre-programmed for commands that is trifling. So keep playing till you end up behind the casement. Underground king got the stones like a mason. Cookies ain't pink, but I'm crushing in the building. Whip up in the fiends cause the caviar is a real 10. My first cat wasn't fronted, but I bought it though. Bet you can't steal this post. Facebook joke. Microwave cookie came later with the coffee mug. They was working hard to try to keep me goofy, now I'm up. Since the next drain, dipping blunts, tasting sweet as fuck. Real Auntie Cotton back when 80s was like $20. But remember when we had to call my turned up? R.I.P. the broke AK playing the dirty chuck. Be a piece of down the logo with the long line. Boss body 9-8 slumping with the Alpine. Lone Ranger in my timeline. People hate it when you finally find your peace of mind is trying. Knock me off track, but I hop back, talk that low behind the scenes. When you sneak this about everything, rocking the sleep like promethazine, brain fucking like a dose of ketamine. Better me, trying to get to it by every means. Gotta find this middle with spiritual, I for surely need. Biological didn't bother, you know what hurt Shaq gone this whole time, but his funeral is what brought him back. I ain't had no knowledge, his mama, she wasn't wildin'. Never ever talked down, no, I wonder how I went. Fucking fast forward in the present, we at war with each other, mother, fathers, brothers, and more. Smothered with well wishes, and they just really can't protect my back. Cause anything goes for a prop snap. Confusing clout with social influence. You get screwed stupid like I said. This ain't nothing up but us. Word to Spitter and Dizza. Kid bubble like blisters. Niggas can't hold water like an induced sisters. Though I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm ready with it. I don't need convince. Let's go.
Speaker.
Yeah. DeLeon. Me fucks, what up? I ain't been asleep in about a month, feel like I'm on call. Hit the booth from power, I feel like I'm John Claude. Bad bitches, dirty wine like I'm Sean Paul. I see the homies, I'm like Wagwan. Intercontinental, flow 70. My ties, tatted on my fist, big dog, I got my ties. Lately I've been focused, I went crazy back when Watt died. So I'm on bump forever, and that's word to my waistline. 38, what's on the plate? White girl, Craig Shine. You plan on stopping my ballin', I'ma go baseline. Probably bust a spot in the inland, I might go baseline. It's crazy adjusting my ceiling, I came from state time. Been chillin' with vampires all in the daytime. A 2 p.m. dick suck, girl, that's a great time. Now it's back to the grind, I hate to waste time. And when it comes to the beef, tomahawk steak knives. Cut it up, lacking in loafing, gon' get you buttered up. What you know about stutter stepping while running up? If you ever caught birds, make sure the feathers plugged. Cause how the middleman pitches, I sold him hella stumps. If you kidding, gotta make sure that your niggas up. First you get your family straight, but that's a given, bruh. I do this for the dead ones. Every picture, I'm gonna give it up. I remember fishing in the prison, ain't no giving up. Ask about me, every story, how they did it up. I done ran through every whip except a Bentley truck. Crash Bandicoot, spin through and let that blicky jump. Had his niggas looking like drivers, they had to lift him up. Fluke shit, feeling the power, I was like 50 up. Went and bought a strap and a hoop, ain't buy no drip or nothing. Black ones, everything scandalous, but watch me count 100. Shout out Slumlord, these niggas ain't dead enough. All this switching up, it didn't fuck my vision up. World Series bullpen, had to switch the picture up. You get the picture, let's go live it up. Hit Miami with a bag full of chili, yeah, let's go live it up. Racks out and get your titties touched. She had her racks up too, so she got titty fucked. Lame niggas, why they envy us? I come through, fuck your bitch and your city up. Killer.
Buck roll. I love you, Poppy.
Oh no, you didn't. No.
Wake your game, take me in and out the gym. We don't talk about the losses, we just average out the win. Little shorty on my back, cause I'm just caught up in the wind. Everybody talking boss talk is looking like a trend. Oh, where do I begin? Taking risks like this, to live like this. The pit, baby, again like this. Fall off heavy, that thought's so prevy. Whipping off them call-outs just to ball all heavy. Hey, popping all this shit, cause y'all don't threat me. Same story, know the drillers prevail. We ain't worried about opinions, or feeling the fail. Straight to the money, know I calculate well. Standing in the mirror where I'm finding myself, a value of wealth. The people's champ, they came for the belt. Broke bread with the fam, I had to do it for them. Taking no days off, I ain't missing the shift. I'm still stuck in the pit, I can't let it go. I'm just focused on check, don't take it personal. I'm so ready for go, so ready to go.
so ready, you know, don't take it personal. I just got out the pit, it's hard to let it go. I'm so focused on chips, don't take it personal. I'm so ready to go, I'm so ready for dough. I'm so ready to go, don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal if you ain't on my schedule. If I ever hurt your feelings, you should let it go. Man in the mirror, that's the only one that see me. I'm only focusing on shit that's finna feed me. Young nigga been like this since day one. Coming up from the bottom and had to take some patience. I ain't been waiting. Me, myself, and I, that's the only one I'm racing. Some people gon' hate, can't call it. I can't stop until I'm ballin'. Nowadays, I'm about my grave. You can't get this shit unless you pay. Some people gon' hate, can't call it. I can't stop until I'm ballin'. Oh. Nowadays, I'm about my gravy.
I'm still stuck in the pit, I can't let it go. I'm just focused on check, don't take it personal. I'm so ready to go, so ready to go. So ready to go. I'm just at the pit, it's no focus on the door. So ready to go, don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal. It's Friday night. Get up, get out, have a good time. Stop the violence. Just in case he was one of the motherfuckers that was thinking about it tonight. You know? Shit. Motherfuckers crazy out there. Right. It's a new headline every hour. I was gonna say every day, but man, I'm telling you. Do you actually have a firearm, Miss R&B Farrah Monet?
9mm Ruger.
That's how bad it is. Huh?
Yes, yes.
That's how bad it is out here. We got the females out here making sure that they got their shit together.
Yes, yes.
Did you go to a class and all that good stuff to conceal and all that good shit?
No, I didn't go to class. However, I do go to the shooting range and I would light that ass up if need be.
How do you feel about the new law change in Ohio? That you can
as a woman, I'm going to say it like this.
Mm.
We go through some of the craziest stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to be able to protect ourselves.
Right.
You know, you can't tell a guy now, no, they be ready to jump on you. Like, even if they're trying to talk to you, like, oh no, I'm taking. Like, now you got to be a bunch of itch bays, or they want to talk to you crazy, or walk up on you like they about to hit you or something crazy, or they following you because they want to try to steal your purse.
Yeah.
Like, women go through way different type of scenarios than a man. So I feel as though
okay, enlightened.
Yeah.
All right.
Women need to have. My mama used to carry a 22 in her bosom when we was kids. So
man, that brings up a great, a great question. Deshaun Watson going through 24 civil lawsuits. What is? We were talking about this yesterday on the show.
Do you know who Deshaun Watson?
No, I don't know.
Deshaun Watson is the new Cleveland Browns quarterback.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But he,
do you know who the Cleveland Browns are?
I do.
Okay.
I don't know no position, but I know it's a football team.
Well, he's been hit with 24 lawsuits by masseuses. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and he's not facing any criminal charges, but he's facing
charges?
Basically, he was asking them for special favors and stuff
See
like
what
that.
I'm talking about?
But
That's
this is my thing.
trash.
This is my thing. This is why I want to ask you: what is too far? You know what I mean? When you speak it to a woman, you know what I mean? In your sense, because I'm pretty sure you get. I'm pretty sure
fire ass follow up for that. Right there.
I'm pretty sure men say something slick every day.
My God.
You know what I mean? They say something slick every day. You know what I mean? But some, it's conversational. You know what I mean? You turn him down, he leaves. You know what I mean? Some do the extra push. You know what I mean? What's too far for you?
If you wouldn't want nobody saying it to your mama or your sister,
okay,
don't say it to me. That's too far.
So, yeah.
So I'm a lady and treat me like one. Talk to me like one. Approach me like one, or don't talk to me.
She looking at me like she about to kill me. God
damn. Just let it be known. Look into the camera.
I know what I'm talking about.
I'm like, I ain't doing that to you. I ain't saying a word.
You know what I'm talking about. But I'm pretty sure you done had your sisters and cousins and them tell you some crazy stories too.
Okay, I mean, now as a female, and and as a human being, we're not just gonna say female because it's a male question as well. But does the mouth that the words are coming from
matter?
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Basically, like, if
mean,
it's
you
coming
got-
from somebody you digging.
If I'm dating him,
No, digging.
Digging
Like,
like a guy
like,
in my
like,
life.
okay, say someone approached you.
Hey, she might be a little bit
You
too,
might,
too
ooh,
young for that
you know what I
word
mean?
right there. She,
excuse me.
Yeah.
I-
Right.
digging.
But say someone approached you that you didn't like. Is it a difference?
As a
for
human
me,
being, yeah.
if a guy approached me and I'm digging him and he say the wrong thing, I probably won't be digging him no more.
Okay.
You approach, like I said, approach me like you would want a guy to approach your mama, your sister, you know.
All
and
right.
then after we're talking and we develop our little,
You know.
our little swing of things, it's
You
the
might be
more
able to
that
slide or
you'll
something.
be able to slide with a couple of comments. But if I don't know you and we try to
Yeah.
do right.
So, it out his mouth. You know what I
did he
mean?
say? God.
I mean,
What's up? You know,
you
what's
know,
up?
can I get some drop dead Fred? You know what I'm talking about? You know,
No,
whoop-de-whoop.
mannequin?
You know what I mean?
But how
Just
can
for
they sue
example,
him just
you
for
know what I'm
saying
saying?
that?
But see, they
Gross
what's
I
it
don't
called?
know.
Is it defamation? Okay, is it defamation?
No, I don't think it's defamation. It's just, you know, I mean, like
That's soliciting for head. Or
some.
something?
I mean, just it's a particular word that describes the situation, but whatever it may be.
My thing is, how can they sue him? You know, for just words. You know what I mean? That
Yeah, that's
you
a
can
little
you can say, okay, oh my bad. You know what I mean? I just thought you was like that. You know what I mean? Or something like that.
24 ladies.
Yeah,
No.
24 different masseuses.
I mean, at this point, he's had 66 appointments from such and such date to this date. So 24 women at this point out of the 66 appointments that he's had has
And
come
nobody
forward.
checked him in the first 4 or 5.
But this is my thing, though. Would you would have sued him if it was a guy, the average Joe, or a guy that you in your mind, if just because you don't like him doesn't mean just whatever comes out of his mouth you got to sue him. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't care if he's rich, fine, sexy, and got it going on.
Right.
I'm gonna look at you different if you're talking to me crazy.
But is it a suable offense? That's what we're
It's
asking.
not a suable offense, but it is to get your ass cussed out offense.
Yeah, that's what they should have did. That's my
and
point.
decline giving him any type of services.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
Because I didn't like the 24th person that came out. And I'm sorry about that, but I didn't like
mean,
the
I don't
24th.
Why you gonna not like the 24th and the 20th? You gonna fuck
Because
with the 23rd?
she waited. This one thing I have a problem with waiting and trying to come out with it. But the 24th person came out after she seen
It's
the
not
HBO
easy.
specials.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And found out they're suing for that. Oh, now I'm suing. You know what I mean?
Fuck that.
yeah, see,
Hey,
that's
man,
not-
shit. You know, if that was my sister, I'd have been smacked her. Like, bitch, if you don't, excuse my language. If you don't, this nigga just signed a 200 and how much?
$30 million.
$30 million. How many?
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. So
100%.
yes, sis.
Oh,
He
now we
did
on
what?
your-
He said, what do you sis? Get your 24 ass up there. Period.
I wonder if they're gonna get some money.
And my thing is,
That's kind of like sexual harassment, though. So they might.
Yes, I mean,
if
like-
if it depends on if he was very forceful with the conversation or if he just threw it out there and left it alone. But being that you are a man that's worth that much money and you in the limelight and
Yeah.
you doing it's certain things you shouldn't do.
For sure.
but
you need
also,
to know how to carry yourself.
what you say? They set him up with consent.
Oh yeah, they get the
You know what I mean?
The team, the football
Houston
team
Texans.
set up the rooms and sent them with consent forms to the appointments. So,
So did you sign this form or not? You know what I mean? It's a lot behind the case.
he's a damn fool if he let it just go on and they ain't sign no form. That's on him.
I mean, but what type of damn? Like,
Yeah, it's
you ain't
deep.
Get none. You got to every mistake.
Yeah, I mean
you
it's
gotta
deep,
try
and you
to-
know he ain't. You know I ain't. But you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't just.
I mean, I could.
ugly. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta see
I
what
don't
he look like.
They got to
now.
be saying some defamation type shit.
Like,
Can you massage these balls lower?
Lower, is it lower?
Can you go a little
I
bit
never.
lower?
and it didn't get it. After you would have thought maybe after the third time he would have switched it up because it wasn't getting him somewhere. That made to me it sound like dude. ain't
I
got no game.
picture. See, this the thing though.
Sound like he ain't got no game.
This is the thing though.
Just football.
I'm pretty sure out of them 66, probably 33. You know what I mean? That signed that consent form.
Oh yeah. That's probably why we only seeing 24 people come forward. You know, this makes sense. It's all makes
The
sense.
other 24 was offended, I guess. But
did they go to let him come to them again after they were?
you got talking that mic, yeah.
I wonder if they were so offended that they still
Felt
still
Paul.
work. Yeah, still.
What was that
still
tip though?
did-
Like you must ain't tip enough.
Still did the job. Like,
You ain't
because
tipping enough.
if you are feeling that way, do you still proceed with doing the job?
My
Hell
point is
no.
that-
Because now I'm gonna feel uncomfortable and I don't want to touch you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that would play a big role in that, because if they were feeling that type of way and they still gave him a massage,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Because the average woman, if they're feeling that type of way, they ain't gonna want to touch you. They ain't gonna want you touching them. They gonna try their face, and they're not gonna.
The seeing that knowing that's my thing. I know that. You know, I know motherfuckers to do that. So where did this all of a sudden? Oh, you know what I mean? It's a money thing. It's a thing. But we got her last song is about 3 minutes, so we got about 3 minutes to talk. Where can we see Farrah Monet in the next couple of years? I say a couple of years. I ain't gonna say 5 or no shit like that.
You send me a little bit of everywhere. You'll see my company doing a little bit of everything, flooding the scene with jingles and all kinds of stuff. I got a lot of things in the making. I am going to eventually focus more on the ghostwriting and that type of thing. But that's where you'll see me.
That's dope. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Farrah Monet. You can find me on Facebook. Such a Lovely Lady. You can find me on Instagram.
Don't play about that lady shit now.
You know what I'm saying?
So, as a lady,
yes.
How do you feel about the Lori Harvey situation?
The who?
Lori Harvey, Steve Harvey's daughter. Who?
I have no comment.
Yeah, no comment.
Nah. However, I will say this: I thought the picture that she took with the goat was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I said, "Wow." Well, all right.
Well, you know, I'm not sure about the whole, but you know, the information that I'm gathering, and the last thing I seen, and you know, he's 35, she's 25. He's in a position where he's looking for marriage. She wasn't, so I think it's quite all right. You know, so go live your life, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You can't force nobody to be to the position that you're in. You know.
Do you think the 10-year age gap difference played a role in it? What do you think about an older man dating a younger woman?
Well, I'm about 10 years gap in mine, so I think it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
No, okay. But
close, not really.
Okay, but I don't see nothing. I believe that played a part in that situation, but I don't think it's a problem overall.
I think it
because
depends on the person.
Yeah, because again, I just watched the Diddy and JT thing. JT is a Carisha girl from City Girls. Anyway, so they had they got a relationship right now.
Mm-hmm.
He's 50, blah, blah, blah. She's not even 30 yet. So, you know what I'm saying? And they're perfectly happy. They're both single, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just having fun. You know what I mean? And, I think that's a new world.
Well, that's the pop-up party going down today, man. Make sure you tune in each and every Friday. You know exactly what it is. I am DJ Laylo, DJ LAYLO 330. Google me, find me on all social media platforms. Speaker Liquors Worldwide, Google that as well. We're everywhere.
TREK, will get to know me as well. Speaker Liquors _worldwide. Excuse me. That's IG Speaker Liquors 1. That is Twitter. Nerve DJs Radio. Download that app ASAP, Google Play or your Apple App Store. We up out of here. See you on Tuesday night.
Peace.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't about to go. Flashy cars on the fast norms. Eating good, just living. Taking trips, stepping up, fully dripping. Yes, life's great. Cheers to my next best move. And shout out to all my demons pushing through.
You can have anything you want, but you gotta put in the work.
It's a different kind of feeling when you in it. Put myself out the trenches. How many years polished but still.
Don't try to blame me. I ain't no fool.
Freak what made me, you know how that go. How you raised me, you know what's on the floor.
This is for my hustlers, the ones that did it on their own. Self-made and got their own throne.
This is for my hustlers.
9 to 5 in school, tell they head on over to take a room.
This is for my hustlers.
In the center of the street, certain time because they made it shake.
This is for my hustlers.
Hustlers,
Shake like for my hustlers.